What is up, everybody? It's ADB95, and I got Niclas in the commentary booth with me.
Hello.
We have two veterans of Grunt League today. They have played 2 tournaments each, and this is the 3rd one for both of them. Fab, as always, qualified from the group stage in both Grunt Leagues. Meanwhile, Raven has never done so. But today, the situation could reverse, because RavenCrown needs to win 1 map to qualify. Meanwhile, Fab needs to win 2-0. We're gonna go to well first, then Nightfall, and if we go to a game 3, which at that point it would mean that RavenCrown has made it, to Iceflow.
Yes.
So, lineups, Fab is going for Medic, 2 NGs and 2 Paras, while RavenCrown is going for a not much, but a bit more offensive lineup with a couple, 2 Paras and just 1 Sapper. What do you think of these approaches for well, Niclas?
I mean, both are fine. You gotta stay explosive, and Raven is sitting more on base damage with that Grenadier instead of bounciness. So yeah, let's see how it will play out. See who will get first turn.
Fab does.
This makes it definitely more interesting, since I would say the Grenadier lineup is stronger.
Although not by much, I don't find the Grenadier to be particularly useful on well, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a good idea to save him for another map. I would have saved him for Nightfall in that case, but let's see what they will do. Fab taking his time, which is good.
To check out where the medic is, probably. There he is. Interesting part of every turn is you can actually use those 5 seconds before the start of the turn to check your surroundings without moving, but if it's the very first turn of the map, the time is indefinite. You can potentially stay there without doing anything forever.
Yeah. So let's see if we will focus the Grenadier, which he should. We should get rid of that guy quickly as possible. And
yeah, it's a tough position, though. I don't think I would even risk a shrapnel on him.
it's an awkward spot. I think that's the one where you can't get up as well. Like 3 of these 4, let's say, hills have a way to get up on top of them.
Ooh, that was a lucky 50.
But yeah, that's a very good 50. No poison, but still good damage.
Yep. That was a lucky 50 because the shrapnel exploded on his feet. That's back in the day when we didn't know the trick, it was the only possible best outcome for a shrapnel.
Yeah. Let's see, Raven thinking about choosing his targets. He could do that body block. That would save his Grenadier
of certain death, because both the position and his health do not inspire a very good end for him. Oh, this was a pretty nice cluster.
Yeah, 87 damage on that one. So, very good damage overall. And yeah, Fab immediately wants to resolve this Grenadier's.
We'll have to see if that is too soon, though. Because he had to move away from a potentially closer target for this. And potentially Raven will have a chance to fix this. And also, that is a very bad position.
Yeah.
That is much better. And also potentially skipping.
Yeah, might bounce back. Gets a bounce, but it probably will.
Yeah. Better than leaving him alive, though. So that's a first kill for Fab. Grenadier is out of the way.
Yes, so far a good start.
So now, this paratrooper, apparently mad that the Sky Blue one ignored him before, he's gonna retaliate with the same thing.
He gets the poison immediately, and seems like a long turn around.
Wow, that was interesting. I didn't think it was even possible to make him reach the puddle from that far away. That's a perfect 40, and he's gonna get some water damage.
Yeah, quick swim. And yeah, you could set this guy up with a TNT for a turn skip in the future. Or maybe just a
However,
jump.
the medics are fairly in range, I think, and Fab does control the MoMA, so I think he would definitely be able to heal and come back in 30 seconds. They're right up there.
Yeah, now goes for this guy. Although if he places the TNT, he will have not really a safe place to go. He will need to be close to water, but well, it's like half the map, so there's not a lot of safe spots on this one.
Ooh, a lucky spin too. A TNT that amounts to 80 damage. That's pretty good for Fab.
Yeah. So it's going to be a back and forth, as it seems. Just comes down to who can who can deal a better average damage.
Well, this is basically how well is. It's about whoever hits the hardest, if you will.
Yeah. So setting this guy up for a skip turn, Fab still has the medic and another para to
They're
take care
right
of
there, and that one guy I think goes right after the medic. So if Fab remembers to heal him, that is wait.
Oh no.
Okay. I for a second I thought the body language there was so clearly going for a Momo break, but there was no meaning to.
Okay, goes for the kill here, which
it's a safe
option. Yeah, and also in turn keeps a possible Momo reverse out of the question for now.
That is true. I didn't think about that. And let's look at this one, and it's perfect. A 40, which keeps him off the water, which means a skip turn for Fab turns into a skip turn for Raven. Unless Raven has to do something about it.
That guy is very close to another pick of Fab, so just a simple bazooka should get rid of him if Raven can make the target. Yeah. Maybe even an extra jetpack.
Not like this, though. I think this would separate them. Although I think...
Ooh, on 8 seconds, you don't have much time.
He's gonna have to. And he doesn't have enough time for a bazooka, but goes for a scoop and doesn't get.
It's a kill, though. So a bit of missed potential, but still not the worst outcome.
Yep. Didn't get any poison. Let's see if Fab can find someone to heal very quick. I think he's gonna have to go back, though. I don't know if there's enough time to go back here.
Will be tough for him, but...
Ooh, that's a nice skip there. Yeah. Now just pick the tranquilizer and run as fast as you possibly can.
So there's 3 picks of Raven left, so if this keeps on going, then we will have a MoMA reversal. So it will be interesting to see. Fab needs to lose one of his picks that would take their turn in this wave, so to speak.
On the other hand, I would just focus on dealing damage, I guess.
Yeah, deal damage to... Like, the other 2 guys are pretty healthy, so you don't run into the danger of skipping.
Yeah, I think MoMA reverse is pretty done at this point, because, the only possible guy that could have possibly died for Fab is this Sapper that took his turn right now, and it's on 63. And the fact that he took his turn means that he doesn't count in the big cycle.
Yeah, and this guy did take... this Sapper and the other para, but I don't see them getting... Yeah, I don't see them getting killed, so... Yeah, might be an opening for Raven to get back into this. So far, none of these guys have, made a big mistake or anything.
No. And Fab has also held this guy's health with the TNT. I think that could be self-damage there. Oh no, I think the slide saved himself. No, that's a 23! Poison range, but with no scouts, a 16 is pretty much as any other number.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if Fab manages to get a good amount of damage on this para, MoMA reverse might not be enough for Raven.
Yeah. Another 50 plus, 20 water damage would be devastating, because then you can basically skip both guys. The medic can, of course, heal one of these guys.
And I think he would go for Basil the two because, well, the sapper is very far away.
Yeah.
So yeah, Momori versus Common, and there's pretty much nothing Fab can do about it, but if you can keep ramping up the damage like he's doing. And Raven, again, he's not doing that bad either.
Unless this guy can actually make him skip, but he has no time on the clock left and needs to make a good bazooka shot plus extreme high.
Ooh,
Never mind.
That was a costly miss menu.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think Fab should actually go for a kill on this guy now.
You think so?
Because, yeah, the medic will just heal him, so you'll get another turn. So why not just get rid of him now? Make the heal from the medic basically useless, since this guy is so far away. And my mic just dropped out.
Or
so
maybe just go.
reconnect.
Or maybe just go for this guy now, since the medic is already too far away. I think that's an even better move. And just gets exactly the right amount. Oh no, wait. One more.
Okay, I'm back, and yeah, nice shot there from.
Yeah, I don't
Fab.
think Raven is gonna even bother to try to heal the 9 health sapper. The only possible heal he could do is on the paratrooper, and he's not even doing that one. So
Yeah,
Fab
he very
can,
much could have gone for that.
the sapper should be next.
Okay. Okay.
All right, that's a moment for the shorts.
Yeah, can easily set up a skip tourney as well. Just don't deal 49 plus damage.
Yeah, just put the TNT a little bit far away from his feet.
Yeah, sure, why not? That works.
Yeah, I think that does a 39 pretty easily. There's a weird range that the TNT has. 42. Yeah. So that's a
42,
second
yeah.
skip in a row for Basil, and now it's a medic versus 4 pigs.
Yeah, and since this map is very heavily reliant on getting explosions into poison water, the medic is a bit left alone, and I think he's on 100 HP, so like 1 TNT and
Yeah, don't even.
Katara plus jetpack should do it.
You don't even need to risk it because just go for TNT and he's on range of 1 move.
Yeah.
But Fab decides that he wants to make this a little more interesting, apparently. I mean, don't think there's any way that Raven can turn this around. I skipped a beat for a second there because that looked like a very good shrapnel, actually.
Yeah, the problem is that Raven would need to make use of skip turns to get back, and well, he can't because nobody is poisoned. And
Yeah, and this guy, he can't even tranquilize him because he's on 16.
yeah, he might get a skip.
And I
on
think
the
he's next.
Katara.
I think Fab's lineup was... Oh no, wait, the medic should be next. No, I'm an
Or
idiot.
this bar. So, yeah, he can get the kill on at least the sapper.
Yeah, but that's the big problem. You get the kill, but then what? Your enemy can pretty easily destroy you.
Or maybe he just focuses on the medic for now to get.
That's
at least that
true.
guy.
I think if he killed the sapper, then it would be the medic's turn, which would mean a trank. Another trank.
Let's see.
Okay,
it's
I am clearly not remembering the lineups correctly.
Yeah, now it should be the sapper next.
Yeah,
Because,
now every
yeah,
single one of the other picks has been taken a turn since I have been saying that the sapper was next, so it should be next.
unless of course he gets a kill on him now, and
Unless another pig like parachutes from the sky for Fab's team.
yeah. To be fair, like Raven is trying his best, making the
Yeah, but the
The
health
skip game
difference is
work.
too much.
and the body blocks as well. But
Very nice
it's not-
hit there.
yeah, it's not quite enough to get the win, but at least get some kills in there.
Yeah. It's back to this guy who was the last one who hit the enemy medic. As you know, he's on 126. So
Yeah.
I think the biggest mistake for Raven is he should have protected his grenadier a little more. I think it's about time that he he tries to implement these kind of tactics in his strategy. And I mean this in the best possible way, because over time it's clear that he has bested the basics.
Yeah, he's improving day by day. He has his downs as well, but I would say this match was too bad from him. It's just that Fair played it really well, and well, he had that one missed turn, which just happens at some
Yeah.
times. And
I mean, this is a map where you're bound to make mistakes, to be honest.
yeah,
And even Raven, like, the one thing I would say about it, apart from the Grenadier turn, he usually makes way more positioning mistakes than he did today. So again, it's a pretty big improvement.
he gets the final scoop here.
But regardless, Fab wins map 1, and that means that we are going to get to the decisive game of Group C. With Mephisto on 9 points after beating Bobby, we just need to see who qualifies as second place. If Fab wins on Nightfall, he will qualify. If RavenCrown wins on Nightfall, RavenCrown will qualify.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We are about to go to Nightfall, the second map in nighttime in a row. That's actually happened, now that I think about it, in Fab versus Bobby as well. That's very weird. But yeah, this map has screwed people over, as we have seen in the recent matches.
Yeah.
And Fab is going to go with the couple, a sapper, a scout, and a paratrooper. Meanwhile, RavenCrown going first with a medic, sapper gunner, sniper, and para. So, reasonably so, Fab has put both of his gunners in the game that didn't matter for him, which is Ice Flow Game 3. As I said before, Fab needs to win 2-0 to qualify. This is actually the first time a case like this happens since we implemented the pig pool system.
Yeah, I also feel like that is the first time. And yeah, will be again an interesting map with Raven having the weaker lineup, but going first, so keeping things in balance a bit.
There we go. Only took one try, one restart.
So let's see. Can he get the MoMA?
Yeah, it's a pretty hard map to get the MoMA in here. And unfortunately, the camera doesn't help him. He's gonna... Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I can also grab the medicine darts? Yeah.
Yeah. I was also like gonna say, I dare anybody to like get up. If this was like, if you would have tranked this guy anyway, and if it wasn't the medic, I would have dared Fab to get here, because mines are so dangerous on this map. You could screw up your whole game by just fumbling that one.
To be honest, that's why I like the idea of this map, because it's weird. It's nothing else like the others, and it's, you know, it makes it harder to play close range.
Yeah. Almost feels like a proper minefield as well, because you're never quite sure where if your step is.
It's supposedly easy to see where mines are, but it actually isn't.
Yeah, a lot of people would disagree with that, I feel like.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, spawns have been good to
away.
Raven. Gets the MoMA easily, can focus the Grenadiers easily. Let's see how much damage he would get out of this. No water damage.
I think a mine would be close to him. No, it wasn't. Just looking at the... wait, it was actually quite close now that I see it better. But,
oh, no. You're not
no, I don't
reach
think it
that.
reaches. I don't think it reaches.
It's not worth it as well. And it's a bit unlucky for Fab, because he could just... Well, he's got only the gunner to focus. Oh!
Okay, it kinda reached. Still got some decent damage. If he had been ready with the double tap, could have gone in a pretty good cluster, but the problem is the gunner is next.
Yeah, gunner's next, so body block doesn't do him any favor with turn order, and it's just that he could have focused the gunner more easily, but, well, it's a gunner, so...
Yeah, I see what Fab's thought process was. It's like, okay, I could hit this guy. It still could be a lot of damage, but it's a gunner.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
let's just say RavenCrown is one of the notoriously better players with bazookas and mortars. Although bazookas aren't that hard if you get a standardized hit. Actually, mortars aren't that hard if you get a standardized hit. But yeah, the problem is when you have to hit somebody across the map.
So far, these guys, it's a pretty similar start to well. But both guys are dealing pretty good blows to each other, and it's just
Yep. And
it's
okay, this if this guy encounters a mine, he could die, but it doesn't happen. Luckily for Raven. Oh, but yeah, but this time we have scouts in the mix.
yeah, and there's a mine right next to him, which would be good. Like he could damage him and also poison him with that mine, so good setup for it.
Yeah, pretty unlucky number now that I think about it. 26 right there. He could have thrown a poison down there, but
Let's see. Oh
mine
no,
plus
he did.
poison would have probably been a better idea here.
Yeah, I believe the mine. If you place it after 4 seconds, it kind of bugs out, right? So you
If
place
you
your
place
second
it
mine.
like I think it's after the slot for the timer like smashes the number 4 on the timer. Like I it's harder for me to explain that, but yeah, it's when it touches 4 seconds.
Okay. So these spawns, I have to say, have like been blown off for them. They always get like some good options to go with. It's never like
Yeah,
a
it
bad
looks
option where
like
you need to travel very far.
everyone is very close to their direct uh target.
Yeah, and this can hurt. That's the coastline with the most mines.
Ooh.
Let's see if Raven will be able to make use of it.
It will be pretty important because I think this paratrooper from Fab's team is next, and it is a actually great idea to put yourself next to the sniper there.
Okay,
Gets a
gets a
4
bang
though.
on. No mines though.
So what's Fab gonna do now with Bobby Jim? That's a bit of a hard situation, to be honest.
You know, yeah, but I know there's a certain area here where you can, I don't know,
No,
you know,
they're not gonna do that. How did he manage to hit just the green guy? And by the way, if he dumped all of his jetpacks on him, it would be a skip turn. All of the jetpacks and the bazooka.
okay, he kind of enables the body block for himself, which makes sense because the scout is going to take a turn right before
The paratrooper, yeah.
the
And
paratrooper, I think.
I think he's...
That's too far.
Maybe not. Just a
It's at
17.
17.
I think the para is just out of poison range. I think he's on 60 something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been a pretty good move from Fab to put him in a body box next to his own scout.
Okay, so far Raven has been playing this pretty well. Now he needs to get the kill.
Oh my god!
Oh, but he realizes and corrects it
Oh
very
my god,
nicely.
that was extremely scary. He needed to put... Actually, didn't need to go here to kill the Grenadier. He had the rocket launcher for it.
Yeah, and that's not really a safety. Oh, he wants to
Avoid
avoid
the
something.
skip turn, but that doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, kind of mistake or like a missed opportunity
Also,
to keep this guy.
ironically, I don't think that's a good thing for Raven, because if you think about it, like we said so far, every single area, Raven Pig went right before Fabs. Now, something similar to the MoMA reverse has happened, where every time Fab is gonna go first.
Yeah, and like also Momo reverse has happened now since the Grenadier did not take his turn. So unless there's gonna be a kill in from Fab,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's right. So basically, Fab can throw this guy down. It's gonna go to the gunner. Then on the other side, Fab is gonna have both the scout and the paratrooper turn to make Raven's paratrooper skip. It's a massacre potential for Fab, this Grenadier kill.
I'm not quite sure why he's not going for the rocket launcher. That's a pretty neat present for a gunner. It could also make it easy for him to get a shot at that guy on the top there.
I think he just wants to go for airburst.
Yeah, the airburst also works for that.
That's a 70. That's a pretty good.
Oh, that's too far, but he wants to make a safe 20, I guess. Yeah, he just
Turns
wanted
into
to
a
use.
double 9.
Yeah, he just wanted to use the pellets of the explosion there.
And Fab. Oh, is Fab gonna collect the? I think that's an airburst. He could make the
It
para
could
skip
be.
with it.
Yeah, if he gets a good 20. However, I have seen 67 damage from an airburst, and he just goes for the gunner. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The hide glitch. When you
That's
click on the hide weapon too fast, this happens. And to add insult to injury, the hide doesn't even work when this happens.
yeah. We actually had this yesterday in another match between Mephisto and Bobby, and it has something to do with picking a weapon, like a certain weapon, and instantly switching over to the hide. That makes this one happen.
Yeah, and it happens basically all the weapons that are insta use. So, for example, self-heal as well.
Yeah, we tried it with like it worked with a sniper rifle and with a poison gas, but not with a grenade launcher. Funnily enough.
Okay, so apart from that, I was gonna say the Fab's move made sense because he can now make him skip with a simple
Yes.
jetpack plus 40. Unless something specific happens, which you know what I'm talking about.
Out of
Oh my god,
Spaghetti.
that was
No.
incredibly close to happening. I don't think the guys realize how close that was to blowing up and making it a huge,
Yeah.
a huge favor to Raven.
He was like right on the map border there, and
MoMA reverse
now
happens.
yeah, now Moment Reverse is intact, and Fab gets the opportunity to trap this
Keep
guy.
the medic in check. To be honest, we did say lucky spawns for Raven, but not quite in the end. Because, yeah, there wasn't much he could do with the medic in that position where nobody else was around. And also the other things in the other parts of the map.
Things are turning back, and Fab's dealing the damage now. The MoMA will come back again, but it will take some time, and in that time, Fab will look to deal the most damage he can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is also pretty close to death, I think. He took at least 2
Yeah.
TNTs.
But he doesn't even get the animation. Yeah, he at least took 2 big hits. But no low damage. Oh, be careful with that coast.
Must have been on 70 something. I think this
Yeah.
coast is clear. This side. At least judging on the minimap.
No, that's
What's
too far.
with the long shots from Raven? I don't understand.
Yeah.
This could be a potentially very hard double poison. But yeah, knowing Fab, he knows this map is important. So wants to make sure that he hit Jones. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, it could have been a bit better, but he's gonna push him into the water. Nope.
Yeah, very good in the end.
Yeah,
And
28
35.
plus 19.
35 left on
35.
this guy. Poison would have been very good on this guy since he would
I
need
wanna
to
check.
get rid of himself.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty big opportunity because I don't know if you noticed it before. He also did this. He did the sniper without the mine. If he had used both the
Yeah.
mines, he could have made this guy skip.
I'm also not sure why Raven is disregarding the mines. It seems like a big issue here for him now. He could have made much more. Could have dealt much more damage with that.
I don't know. It seems like there's something weird with the gunner too, where he unusually overshot both of his shots there. Yeah.
See, that's a very hard shot. If you angle it down a bit, you could kind of make sure it skids across the water in a low, power. You could make sure it would hit the coast, but
I'm not
too far
entirely
out.
sure that bringing the gunner also was a good idea. Again, these two do not know the result of the other game of this group, so Raven doesn't know that he just needs one map to qualify. But on the other hand, we knew that regardless of what Bobby did, Fab needed to win 2-0. So this,
Yeah.
in my opinion, should have at least shifted all of the good picks to the first 2 maps for both of the players.
Yeah, and you can see the health bar is in favor of Fab now after that 20 plus damage extra, and that could seal it. Well, gets the safety.
Oh,
That's actually a good spot for a mortar here. But just goes for a close range bazooka, which is fine if you can nail it. That looks good.
yes. On the other hand, I do not really condone the body
Oh,
block.
and you could hear the
Wait,
mine next to the gunner.
the mine hit him!
Yeah. He's still alive, but 16 is like asking for a poison now.
Yeah, and also, this guy can just kamikaze and destroy the scout, and it's once again going to be one medic against
Oh, but
2
really,
picks for Fab.
he needs, I think, 35 damage, yeah. And
Does he not have
that's-
another TNT? Oh, he doesn't, that's true.
No, he doesn't. So he needs all 3 shots, and he's... Oh, no.
Okay, well, 1 is as good as 2, to be honest.
Yeah. So this guy's in perfect skip range. If he can make that work. Or just use a mine.
Yeah, just
I am
use a
not
mine
sure
and
what-
go hit somebody else.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Raven's hate is with the mines. He picked them up. Oh, no. Is he gonna...
He's gonna move close. I don't think that's a 20 damage. No, it's definitely not a 20 damage when he dies. But yeah, he's just gonna return the favor with this scout here.
Yeah, Fab is just on a higher HP advantage right now, and the medics, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. They're gonna battle it out, I think. But that scout is just way too high on HP to
Yeah,
fail this match.
I knew that was
Unless-
gonna happen. And RavenCrown gets the MoMA again. So maybe this game is not over.
Yeah, he's out
Okay,
of
never mind
tranks.
on the MoMA.
He's out of tranks though, and yeah, he needs to make this shot count.
Ooh. Yeah,
an
I
awkward
don't
one.
think. Yeah, Fab is next.
Yeah, he can get the. He still has 2 tranks left, so at least gets him
yeah.
down to 80.
Ooh, hits him where it hurts.
However, this skip turn should be coming next.
Yes.
So it's 2 turns for Raven.
Raven has a chance, actually. Raven needs to maximize the damage on this scout in the next 2 turns, no matter what.
Yeah, and
If he can somehow kill him with the 2 turns he has now, he could have a 3v1 situation.
not full power, but okay.
I think that's good.
Gets him down at least. Some extra
Getting
water
him
damage.
next to the water is as good as a chance he would have gone with the potential mines.
Yeah, now he has a clear shot for a 40 scout for a sniper rifle. So Fab really has little options now. He will have to resort to his medic alone in the end.
Which is not that bad considering the health. Oh wait, Fab's medic has way less health than RavenCrown's.
Yeah,
actually.
he's on 50 now. It seems like Raven still got this just to the sheer amount of health advantage. And
Ooh, that's a
it.
hit. That's a hit. Although, I don't think it's over for Raven though.
No, it shouldn't be.
Fab still has a lot of health with Sly here, and if he can muster the courage to either skip over or just get this. I don't know if I want.
Oh god.
This is a very risky throw.
But he kind of needs to do it to make sure
Does
he will
he?
get the win. I would feel so, yeah. It looks
That
good to me.
seems good to me. Yes,
Oh,
by an
just
inch.
slightly.
Johns manages to skip, and now the medic is going to skip. Fab can tranquilize him again, and then the gunner is going to skip, I think.
Yeah, Gunner will skip, and the scout could take care of the enemy scout. I'm not quite sure. I don't think he can get a skip in.
No, he's on 10.
HP. Yeah, but he can get a kill and get the mines from him as well, which will help him in the end game.
I'm not sure.
Unless...
Do you think that hitting the a 40 on the medic would be a bad idea now? Oh no, he's on site. No, actually, I thought he was covered, but no. If you can see him, I definitely shoot him.
Well, that's a real quick shot there. Quick scope master Fab right now.
So the medic is gonna skip again, right?
No,
That's three
yes.
medic, three turn skips in a row for Raven, and Fab has now shifted it back to his side. He's just gonna hit the
this hits,
rifle
it's
burst
over.
on flat ground.
Oh, but he goes to the other side? I'm not quite sure about this one, but
No, this
either
is not.
way...
This is never going to do free hits, ever.
Yeah.
I'm
Either way, it's
questioning
still-
two either.
Yeah, either way, he's still in advantage, I would say. Like, he at least gets 2 turns with his
Yeah,
with his
I
scout.
I think it's a good idea to just resort for this. If you think about it, the scout has 83 health.
Yeah. Yeah, if I would be Raven now, I think it would have been the best idea to actually go for the scout now, since you could just... Or, like, healing dart. Okay. That puts him up to 90. So he...
That's gonna put some pressure on Fab, definitely. Because he needs to hit the sniper rifle for this.
And he has 2 more of these, so he can just keep
No, he's just one
pressuring...
more.
Yeah. Yeah, one more healing dart in. So he can just keep pressuring Fab into dealing this
Ooh,
40
he's gonna
damage.
cross over.
And there's...
Is he gonna cross over? I think there's a
I
mine
see
right below
3
him.
mines, yeah. There's one right in front of him and one right across it.
There he is. And that's a lot of damage too.
Yeah.
I think this could have sealed it.
It was a pretty good gamble by Raven. But now he needs to... I mean, this guy still needs to make good damage against the scout. Maybe even take the heal now? Or no, maybe wait for the poison game to come into play. If Fab makes the mistake of that.
Yeah, I think... What's the best thing to do for Fab now? Because if he gets close, I think he's done.
Oh, get 7 extra. Actually, get the mines and maybe later on get the rocket launcher that's still in the middle of the field.
Definitely don't stay there. Oh no, that's a miss.
That's not a hit.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
But he's on 43, 3
Yeah,
HP away.
He will hide away here and take another heal, I would say. That seems like the smartest option for him now. But I can hear
I would wait until I'm on 3 health to do that. I would actually try to hit now.
Yeah, but I mean, if he wants to gain the maximum potential, he needs a surface where he can hit 3 shots with the rifle burst.
But my god, the pressure. I cannot stand it right now.
Oh no, grenade launcher is like the worst option now.
Just definitely get away. That's a too short. He could bounce, and it actually does.
Oh, terrible damage. Like, well, in character.
I don't know. I disagree. 83 is a terrible number. 67 is just 2 shots away from heal.
Yeah. It just looked like a 30 to me, so I was expecting like full damage there.
Just move away, because I think Raven can still win by pushing him. Actually, no. If 2 hits would be...
It's way too far.
That's way too far. And now Fab can just...
Yeah, shoot him in the face.
Back away to safety, and if he hits, I don't know what Raven's gonna do.
It felt like almost a disconnect, but we don't see any starts so far.
I don't know why Raven has so much trouble hitting these shots.
Yeah, now he's out of options.
Yeah, this is definitely not going to work.
He could actually kamikaze to gain a draw here, but
that would be very hard to do.
Yeah, I don't think he's in the right mindset for that right now, and
nope.
Yeah, that will just do
Completely
nothing.
missed. And let's see, can Fab close this? Oh, I thought he had shot there. Just making sure that he can hit right in the middle of his body and... breathe, everybody. The game is over.
Yeah, that was something.
That was definitely something. But Fab gets the second match, the second map, and that means that with 3 points, he's gonna pull off, for the football fans out there, a Denmark 2020 in the Euros, and qualified with 3 points on a 3-way tie with RavenCrown and Bobby. Fab makes it to the playoffs after the first 2 defeats. It's actually, considering he played Hogs League last year and got 0 points. This is the first win for Fab since almost a year, I think. I need to check how long ago was the quarterfinal with JJ, but Jesus.
Could be. All right. Yeah, a very close matchup. These two were very much on the same level, as well as pressure, it feels like, as you could tell in the last
I can't
turns.
help but feel that Raven had an unusual trouble with the power bar. But
Yeah, with the power bar, and I also feel like that it was the pressure coming to him, because there was the rocket launcher on that island that he just could easily have picked off and did like a deciding 50 damage. That would have helped him here, but wasn't in the right mindset for it.
The mines.
Yeah, the mines as well. He didn't use the mines. There was a lot of options for him, but
he had the sapper skip a turn in like 3 by using 3 of his own turns when he could have used like 1.5 or something like that. But anyway, this closes out Group C. We have Mephisto going out strong and probably also shooting for the semifinals, but we have to wait for the others from the other groups to say that. And Fab will make it to the extra round of the playoffs. And again, we don't know who's going to meet them yet because we have to wait for the other games. And on that note, we're going to see you guys in the next match.
bye-bye.